Welcome to DIY for Homeowners by Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki.
And today we're sharing the last project that we made for a booth that we DIY'd a few weeks ago.
Today we're sharing a tabletop book holder.
So stay tuned as we show you how this all came together. The first step in any project involving wood is to cut off one of the edges so that we have a nice clean edge to start. We're using a piece of 2x6 pine wood, and here I'm laying it out to determine how long I want the piece to be. We're using a few pieces of metal pipe to match the rustic vibe we are going for. Once I determined the length I wanted the wood to be, I brought it to the miter saw and cut it to size. Again, I wanted this to be rustic, so I distressed it with some distressing tools. Although a hammer and some nuts and bolts would do the trick as well. Next, Mom painted the wood with a gray chalk paint. With that dry, it was time to assemble. The original design was for the books to go all the way across from one side to the other, but we realized you would not be able to see the cover of the books, so we decided to add a straight piece of pipe in the middle with a small dowel in front of it to keep a book in place. We glued that in place and attached the side pipe flanges. We also attach sticky felt to the flange that will touch the books so the books don't get damaged. Anyone spy a helper under our table? And here we put everything into place. What we learned. Now, after we put this all together, we realized that the middle books, people are probably going to be taking the books out and these might fall over. So what we ended up doing was this right here is just a metal bookend that Mom had lying around. So we just glued this in place, and that helps protect the books on this side so that they don't fall over, especially when people are taking books in and out.
Now, this is really fully customizable to whatever you're going to be displaying or storing, and this middle section could be left as is, or you could take it out. Now, one of the things we thought you could do with this is if you're reading a particular book, you can put it right there and you always know where it is.
This piece of wood was perfect for my size book, but you can get different pieces of lumber depending on the average size of book that you have at your house.
You still have time to make a DIY gift for that reader in your life, and this would be perfect.
So thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions about the project, please let us know. We'll also have a link below to all the materials that we used today. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. We're making a way to display, but we're making it,
You're like, I want to talk. I want to say stuff. I have so much to say. It's going to be brilliant.
I have all the words, but
I have all the words, but they're
going.
They're in the wrong order. Why don't they just say go in the right order?
Oh, so many words, so many mistakes. Okay.
We have many more projects, like a lot of projects, because we stay busy. And if you want to see one of our favorite projects, it's right here. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't put it there, but it's one of my favorites, I promise.
And there's another one going to be right over there.
That's Mom's favorite. Can you
Or
guess
maybe,
what it is?
I don't know. Maybe it features me. There's a couple. Put my scroll saw one in there because that's one of my favorites.
And scroll saw.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Mom.